Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today, discussing with you guys the response to the video I posted earlier today. That video was originally labeled, "Does Skyrim Special Edition lore hint at Elder Scrolls 6 being set in Hammerfell?" Now, the discussion of the lore, the content itself was well received, but it was the controversy around the title that really upset people. And when these problems arise, I don't like to let them fester or sweep them under the rug. I want to talk about them with you guys. Just like when I have really exciting moments, I like to talk about them with you guys. And before I offer any explanation whatsoever, I just want to say that this is my fault and my mistake. This is my channel, my creative space, my slice of the internet, and at the end of the day, any call that I make on this channel is my decision. So regardless, this is my mistake. Now let's break down what the issue was. The original title, I said Skyrim Special Edition lore, and the comment said, "What the hell are you doing, Matty? It should just say Skyrim lore because Skyrim Special Edition is the same game as Skyrim." And people felt I was alluding to the fact that Skyrim Special Edition had new lore of some kind that would tease Elder Scrolls 6, which it obviously does not because it's the same game as Skyrim through and through. Now, when I was reading the comments, I noticed you guys had the same exact train of thought I had when labeling the video. I thought Skyrim Special Edition is the same thing as Skyrim, I'll just write Skyrim Special Edition lore. This is the newest entry for Skyrim. But on the other hand, I didn't think how you guys would feel that maybe it would allude to the fact that there was new lore. I assumed it was common knowledge that Skyrim Special Edition offered nothing new, at least in the terms of gameplay content. Also, after all this is said, I feel now definitely that if you have to assume the viewer has to know something when labeling a video, then it's not a good video title. So due to that response, I was like, okay, you're right and I'm wrong. I'm going to change the title. So now it says, "Does Skyrim lore hint at Elder Scrolls 6 being set in Hammerfell?" I did this while sitting in statistics class because I'm having like a mini anxiety attack, like, oh god, there's so much wrong going on right now and I can't do anything, I'm trapped here, I'm freaking out. I still planned on making this video regardless. Then I started reading the comments again when I got home after class to see if the reception had gotten any better. But then I saw the comments start saying he changed the title to Skyrim lore, hoping no one would notice and we see it. And that was the only part of this whole thing that really upset me. Because for me, I don't see the point in trying to pull a fast one on the internet where all the information is available. I've seen other YouTubers get horribly exposed on the titles and type of content they have created. And everyone has access to the caches where you could see if I made an adjustment to the description of my video or something on a website or a title. So for me, I was just responding to that criticism and trying to change the title to more accurately represent what you guys thought it was. And I think that was the biggest issue there. We had the same mindset here, it's just we had two different perspectives, and now that mistake won't happen again. Another part of the issue of me using Skyrim Special Edition instead of Skyrim lore is because people thought I was trying to clickbait you guys to trick you into watching the video. The reasoning for that is they felt I was trying to save my declining channel. Now, truth be told, guys, I only look at my analytics once a month, and that's at the end of every month, just to see how things are going because I want to be focused on making content. I know that's hard to believe in today's day and age, but that's just how I approach my channel because it keeps my brain fresh. And when I checked the analytics just at the end of October, yesterday, I saw October was my second best month of YouTube. So I have no reason to trick you guys to try to clickbait to get more views because the channel's just doing better than it ever has the entire year for the most part. The only month in the term of numbers that did better than or competed with October was when Far Harbor launched in May and when Nuka World launched in August. I've actually made an entire podcast episode dedicated to clickbait. I'll have that link down below if you guys want to check it out and hear mine and Lone's thoughts on it. But at the end of the day, Matty, clickbait's still clickbait. This just happens to be a case of unintentional clickbait that has gone terribly wrong. I want to intrigue you guys to click on my videos at all times, but I do not want to trick you into clicking on my videos. To conclude this video, I just want to say to you guys that this is my mistake entirely and I'm ridiculously sorry because I hate when this type of stuff happens. It fucks with my mood, it fucks with my mental state so bad because like with so much crap going on, like I said, I'm not trying to victimize myself, but I have a lot going on in my family life. YouTube has been my safe space. It's where I go to be happy along with video games and my best friends. And when one of those becomes unstable and shit goes down, it just throws everything into whack and I start bugging out. So I just wanted to say, guys, really, like I make these videos because I care and I'm just really sorry about everything. And I made this video not to get back any lost subs from that controversy, but more so to explain to you guys who cared enough to stay around to hear the explanation. So if you stuck around to this point and you've still decided to unsubscribe, I just want to thank you for listening this far and hearing me out, because that means the world to me, to at least be able to get my point across. At that point, it's up to you what you want to do. For those of you who always stick with me through this type of stuff, thank you for your support. And for those of you who send wake-up calls my way, I appreciate you just as much, because criticism makes a channel better, and now this type of stuff hopefully will not happen again. And so from now on, what I'm gonna start doing is when I'm hesitant on a title, I'm unsure on what it's gonna be like, I'm gonna just tweet out and say, what do you guys think of this or this, to get your opinion on it, to make sure no one's misled. I try to avoid that because I feel it's my decision as a creator to try to make the calls on that type of stuff, and also I don't wanna spoil upcoming content. But at the end of the day, I think after having this happen, I'm just kind of done with this stuff, and I just wanna get your feedback and constantly directly interact with you guys to make sure that these type of slip-ups don't happen. And that'll wrap up this little response. Tomorrow's the Elder Scrolls 6 wishlist series, so it's been a really requested topic that you guys are gonna be looking forward to, I think. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. And yeah, once again, thank you guys for everything, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.